Bradley, congratulations, a 31-point night. You guys really turned it on in the first quarter, and then your ability to take advantage of their turnovers basically put the game away in the first half. What was the conversation you guys had in terms of just trying to get out and run this team?
First person, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We just wanted to come out with energy, man. We knew that the last two times we were down here, we weren't playing focused enough. You know, we weren't locked into the game. We thought it was going to be easy. Game 3, Game 4, I think we played hard enough, but we didn't have the IQ enough to win. And then we took care of business at home, but we knew when we came back down here, man, we had to have a sense of urgency from the get-go. The pressure was on them to get a win. You know, we didn't want to come out and do things out of the ordinary. Just control what we can control and do it for a full 48.
Brett, okay. 2 years ago, about this time, I looked at you in the eyes. You had tears coming out your eyes, right?
Right.
And what did I tell you?
I'm going to be right back in this same situation really soon.
And remember that feeling, right? How does it feel? How does it feel to put away the Hawks and advance to the second round?
Man, you know what? It's like a huge weight lifted off my shoulder, man, because that's the last team that knocked us out. You know, that was a tough team 2 years ago that we played. You know, we felt like we should have won that series, but, you know, we had another opportunity to be able to do the same thing to them and knock them out in Game 6 on their home floor. So, man, it was an unbelievable feeling tonight, you know, and I had that same memory, man, of you telling me 2 years ago the same feeling that we had 2 years ago, keeping it in the back of my head throughout the whole game, and, you know, I was able to close it out, and I'm definitely more than happy now for sure.
Bradley, first of all, congratulations on the win and advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Talk about your play and John Wall play in that backcourt. You know, we talk about the best backcourts in the NBA, and you and John have been very vocal about how good you guys are and that you need to be mentioned when we have that conversation. But in this series, you two guys were lights out, not only on the offensive end, but talk about what you guys were able to do defensively, because the Hawks just didn't give you guys 22 turnovers. You forced 22 turnovers, which allowed you guys to get out in transition and kind of put this game away.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a shout out the Hawks, man, because they're a great team. They have unbelievable guards over there, in Schroeder and Hardaway and Bazemore and all those other guys they have over there. So, man, I definitely have to tip my hat off to them because they played unbelievable. But, you know, Coach Brooks, he looked me and John in the face, man, from day one and said we have an opportunity to be two of the best two-way guards in the league, you know, and each and every night we have a tough assignment, and we know that our team won't move unless we move the boat, you know, unless we lead it. So, you know, it's every night that we accept each challenge, and we know it has to start on the defensive end. We don't worry about offense. We feel like we can score when we want to score when we move the ball, but on defense, man, we accept that challenge, and we bring it every night and do whatever it takes to get a win.
Hey, Bradley, 6 games into a series, no surprise. There was some standoff sort of moments, and particularly in the first quarter when you were going to the rim, Kent Bazemore made contact with you, and then people got up and into each other's faces. From your perspective, what happened?
No, I felt like he gave me a little nudge. You know, I was already way in front of him. You know, I had already made the basket, you know, and I felt like he kind of pushed me a little bit up under the basket, and I ended up flying into the second row, you know. So, you know, out of respect for Kent, I know Kent's not a dirty player, but, you know, I'm still going to protect myself, and my teammates are going to protect me too. So, you know, that's all it was. There was no hard feelings, no fighting out there. You know, it was all for the respect of the game.
Well, on the subject of antagonism, now you've got the Boston Celtics. 2-2 series in the regular season. You know all the stuff that went into that. There were themed clothing days for these two teams. I've never seen anything quite like this. What do you expect now in a 7-game series against these guys?
Oh, man, it's going to be tough. You know, each and every round, I'm sure you guys know, it gets tougher and tougher as you go. You know, we know that this is a team who has a great point guard. He has a great role players around him. You know, so you know, we have to bring it. You know, we split 2-2 in the season. But we know this is a team that we can beat, and we know that it won't be easy. So, you know, we just have to have the same approach that we had this series, the same focus, confidence in ourselves and in our game plan, and go out there and execute. 31
for Bradley Beal tonight as the Wizards close out the Hawks. Congratulations and good luck against those Celtics. We'll all be watching.
I appreciate it, fellas.